In 2016, when I started operations in India, I was just talking to my wife. I still remember I was talking to Amanpreet. It was lockdown and they were talking. I was saying, Amanpreet, aren't we wasting our time just to give the knowledge? I don't know they will come to us or not. Next 2 days, they made the payment. So always learn, always. That's how I came across BSBI. Germany is having the demand.
Absolutely, and that brings me to the fact that, first of all, welcome to Dubai. Finally, you made the move.
Yeah.
Finally. I visited your office over the weekend, the new office in Business Bay. It's amazing.
We used to do 10, 20 applications. Now we are doing more than 50 applications now. Germans want Indians. They want different nationalities to be in Germany. The simplest visa, the easiest visa to come to Germany, which is an opportunity card. If you have, I still remember when I went to Germany in 2010, only 5,000 students came from India, only 5,000. And now every year 60,000, like last year, Indian students, 60,000 students went to Germany. And the best part about Germany is
Reaching 150 billion this year.
Wow.
You know, travel, tourism, fashion.
Real estate, asset management. Oh wow. Child got 3 rejections. Can you handle it? I told I will 100% get your visa. And we did his visa. Their parents sponsored my air ticket to Jeddah just so that they could meet me and thank me personally. Hello everyone, this is Amratpal, founder of Amratpal A Vision. Today I have my friend Mr. Ramy Jaber, Regional Director of Berlin School of Business and Innovation with us in my podcast. Today we're going to talk about everything about studying in Germany, BSBI, public university versus private university, and the most important thing is why it is important to have a skill level degree, not the old fashioned or old school degree in 2026. So be there in the podcast. Watch till end. You will get wonderful insights of studying in Germany.
Thank you for this glowing introduction. It's a pleasure to be here, sitting down with you. I know you're a busy man, so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And just to echo what you were saying about BSBI, absolutely, if we can just touch on that. Education in Germany is growing. A lot of students are now indeed shifting their focus from the big countries that we're going to. You know, USA and Canada, especially on Australia even. And it's our job to put the message across that in Germany, although we are a private institution, it's fee paying. We do offer a variety of scholarships, which actually our partnership with you will benefit because we're going to give a little bit extra for your students. It is a private institution. We offer a variety of programs, right. Mainly in, so it's from business to computer science, with specific specializations. So you're talking about AI, cybersecurity, things like that. So there are many programs that we offer. Postgraduate, if I can touch on, you know, we talked about this before, maritime and shipping, travel, tourism, fashion.
Real estate, asset management,
Real estate, I mean, students, you know, when you look at the stats, the retail industry, the fashion branding, it's reaching 150 billion this year.
Wow.
You know, and the majority is young people, you know, going the online route. So, you know, imagine, you know, sending your son or daughter to study in Europe for these specific programs that, going back to Germany, there is a labor shortage there, so they need graduates.
Right.
They really need graduates, whether they're from public or private universities. So yeah, so with BSBI, we're finding that we're getting a lot more interest in our business school. Our main campus, Post, we've had to acquire even more space because we're growing immensely.
I saw BSBI campus. It's growing huge. I still remember when I went to Germany in 2010, only 5,000 students came from India, only 5,000. And now every year 60,000. Like last year, Indian students, 60,000 students went to Germany. And the best part about Germany is Germans want Indians. They want different nationalities to be in Germany. Also, they are opening up their gateways to come to Germany. There are many gateways to come to Germany. I think so Germany has launched the simplest visa, the easiest visa to come to Germany, which is an opportunity card. If you have your bachelor's, 2 years of work experience, you can come to Germany for 1 year and find the job.
Yeah.
So I think so why students are realizing that Germany has a good option? Because Germany is having the demand. So I think so. I seen BSBI growing 7x, 10x in my career. We used to work together. We used to do 10, 20 applications. Now we are doing more than 50 applications now.
Absolutely, and that brings me to the fact that, first of all, welcome to Dubai.
Thank
Finally, you made the move.
Yeah,
Finally, I visited your office over the weekend, the new office in Business Bay. It's amazing. It's
Thank
an
you.
amazing office with amazing views, and you've picked the right stuff to bring along with you also. But tell me, what pushed you to move finally?
Okay, in India, we are in India from last. So, in 2016, when I started operations in India, Germany, we first registered our first student from GCC, from UAE especially, in 2020. It was COVID. We never realized in 2020 that somebody would see my YouTube video and register from Dubai, like enroll their child to Amratpal A Vision from Dubai. And we were stunned. I was just talking to my wife. I still remember I was talking to Amanpreet. It was lockdown and they were taking the counseling to go to Germany. And I was saying, Amanpreet, aren't we wasting our time just to give the knowledge? I don't know they will come to us or not. And that was the time. In next 2 days, they made the payment.
Wow.
And I realized that online counseling, our YouTube videos, students in Germany. I was in Germany for 4 to 5 years, worked there, studied there, did my German language there. And I was stunned with the clarity among agents here in UAE. In UAE, there are many agents promoting US, UK, Canada, the big 4 countries. But there was very less opportunities or pathways or gateways for the students to explore European countries. Then I told to my wife, someday we will open an office in Dubai. And it took me 5 years because, whenever we have some German touch in us, we always do research, take baby steps towards reaching the missions. This is how Germans are. So
I think also it's your name and reputation,
Yeah.
because we did a very, very small advert, and we, for 2 days over the weekend, I was seeing students every 20 minutes.
Yes,
They booked. So, and we didn't even do much. We just put one advert, I think.
that's it. So people trust us now. Then we have done many counselings with the principals of the schools. Principal of the schools invited us that, okay, you come from India, we invite you. And then we realized the opportunity. And then finally in 2025, we opened Amratpal A Vision's own office. Own office means it's not a franchisee. It's not a other branch. I will be personally sitting here.
Oh, which actually helps a lot,
Yes.
because people want to see, obviously, who's in charge and what are you doing with my application.
Yes.
So now, in terms of future plans, are you sticking to just Dubai, or you think you might branch out to the UAE or even to the Gulf, or what's your kind of what? I mean, you've been here now a few months. How do you feel it? You can move it forward in the Middle East.
My next target is Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
It has a huge market. I can give you guarantee BSBI and Amratpal A Vision gonna explode in Saudi Arabia as well, because UAE is a grown market now. It's a matured market, I can say. Not for Germany, but for other countries, UAE is a matured market. But in Saudi Arabia, there are not much avenues available for the students. Students, I once I went to Jeddah, I met many subscribers there, and I found out the clarity. There is no clarity among the students. There are agents who are misguiding students like anything. I did one visa application. I still remember in 23 they called me, Amratpal, we saw your video. You are giving 100% visa guarantee. My child got 3 rejections. Can you handle it? I told I will 100% get your visa. And we did his visa. Their parents sponsored my air ticket to Jeddah just so that they could meet me and thank me personally. I went to Jeddah, met them. They told you come to Dubai, come to Saudi Arabia and Jeddah.
What's the
So-
secret? How did you get the visa?
The secret is, Ramy, if you have seen my YouTube videos, till now, people might feel that I'm lying, but till now, I have 100% visa ratio.
Wow.
100%. This is why our name is known in the market. And we give 100% money back guarantee. Let's say an example, whatever you have paid us, the consulting fees in terms, right? If we didn't get your visa, we will pay your money same day, refund. But by the grace of God, it never happened. Yesterday, we got one visa with 2 refusals. She was having 2 refusals before, and we got her visa. We got German student visa with the age of 42 years. 42 years old candidate, we got his visa after 2 rejections.
Wow.
There are many cases on our YouTube. It's a case study. Our YouTube channel is not about, just studying abroad. It's always about case studies, how we get the visa. And the secret is proper documentation, explaining. Let's say an example, you are the visa officer, right? And I just made my visa application. I'm 42 years old, already working in the bank. I have 2 kids. What is the purpose of going to Germany
Absolutely.
at the age of 42 years old?
Absolutely.
I just made one justification letter that why I want to go to Germany, why this degree is important for me, why going to Germany is important for me at this point of time. That's
Absolutely.
it. He got his visa in just 12 days.
Wow. And a lot of students, they not necessarily want to stay there. I mean, look at
Yes.
yourself. You're a graduate from Germany.
Yes,
You graduated. You went back home.
yes,
Started your own business. You benefited from that education that you had in Germany. So
yes. I don't remember why students, they always just think to migrate and to get the citizenship of US, Canada, Germany, Australia. I don't think so. I don't get the idea behind it. I'm still learning. I'm a law student now. I'm doing my law degree now.
oh, excellent.
Even if I'm 34, I'm always learning. I'm always into something. Why we have to stuck with just a piece of paper?
No, absolutely. Always learn. Always
So
learn.
always learn. Always. That's how I came across BSBI degree. So how BSBI helped me to figure it out how I can help Dubai realtors. When I came to Dubai, my agent was saying me, Amrat, every month, every week, billions of registrations happening for the properties here in Dubai. Billions of dollars. Just imagine, out of those billions, 5% getting paid through the agents. And BSBI is having one of the best degree,
Yeah.
real estate asset management. I think so. Dubai's realtor, 10% of those, if they take the degree, they can open their avenues and can work or can open their own asset management company here in Dubai.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the thing with BSBI. The 80% of our lecturers have PhDs.
Yeah.
80%.
Yes.
And all of them come from the industry. We teach. It's innovation. It's business and innovation. We teach industry standard.
Yes.
When students graduate or just before they graduate, the amount of workshops we hold per year are in the hundreds. We want to prepare students
Yes.
for the outside world. That means fixing your CV, inviting, headhunters, going to fairs ourselves. We do so much for our students. And again, it's not, we don't have 30, 40,000 students, We have Berlin and we have Hamburg. And between them, maybe there's 5,000 students. So they're not just a number. We have an open door policy. When we go, hopefully, if we go in December, we can do another campus tour, and you'll get the feel yourself. If you look at the videos on YouTube, a lot of students they're generally happy. If you look at Instagram, and the feedback you get from Instagram, the students are generally very, very happy, and that's a testament to the team back in Berlin and Hamburg, and a testament to our partners like yourself, who give us quality students. And obviously, I'm here to kind of just help the student also to get them. There's nothing like bringing someone to the institution,
Definitely.
going through the journey and then graduating them, and then them thanking you for sending them in the first place,
Exactly. Ramy, I also want to understand about the mindset of the students. You are into student recruitment since ages now,
Yeah.
over 2 decades now. I want to understand why still students they just think about public universities in Germany, even though students knows that not every student can get into public university. There are many private universities, schools, institutions as well. The problem when I do the counseling to the students, even if they don't have good grades, they always say, I want to get into public university. If we explain them, there are good private universities also, private institution also. Then they say, no, if I want to get into private, why I will study in Germany? Send me to UK or US, Canada. I'm always explaining them, look, those countries are not in the target now, are not in the trend now. Why you want to go to other countries? If you want to pay the fees to those countries, you can also go to the private institutions like BSBI in Germany. What's your take on that?
I think, again, and everyone thinks differently,
Yeah.
and people speak to their friends or their parents, peer pressure, there's so many things. But I think one of the main reasons, people still have the old mindset.
Yeah.
If I go to a public university, I'm guaranteed a job.
No, it's not like that.
Because the level is so high.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to pay anything. Absolutely no. There are parameters. You have to have the right language, first of all.
Right.
You have to be lucky enough that the course you want is open for registration, and the fees are not just a few hundred euros. Some of them are more.
Yes. Exactly.
And then you have the other side, other students where when they cannot, let's say, afford the UK, they're not going to go to a university and pay 15,000 pounds for a computer science course. Then they look at Germany. But then we need to educate them that there is another pathway. There is a private pathway.
Exactly.
We don't offer even German degrees at BSBI. We have partners from the US, from the UK. Yeah, our entry requirements are aligned with UK entry requirements. We don't need German language. In fact, we'll give you free German lessons.
Right.
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 So all these things we have to put across to the students. So with undergraduate, when we're speaking to the parents, then they realize, okay, there is something else rather than a private German speaking. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a private English speaking university. Oh, they offer scholarships.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, they have degree awards that are quite highly ranked. Oh, I can get a job. I can stay behind. I can get the 18 months post-study work visa, same as so I have the same rights.
Right. Right. And yes, and many students they just think that private institution accreditation and all those stuff, but I saw BSBI growing from 1x to 10x in last 5 years, right? So tell me something about accreditations, degree validation in Germany, and once they finish their education, are they eligible to get a work permit and all those stuffs?
Absolutely. Again, if you know anything about Germany, you can't just open up a school over a shop.
It's a hell lot of paperwork, I know.
Yeah. So there's a lot of paperwork. They have a senate. They have a ministry. There's a lot involved to be bona fide and accredited and approved and recognized in Germany, which BSBI we are. If that wasn't the case, you will not be able to take your visa letter once you pay your deposit, go to the embassy and get a visa for a non-German speaking private institution that is a business school.
Yes.
You will not be able to get that visa. So we are fully accredited. Students will get the 18 months post-study work visa when they graduate. You can bring a dependent, again, same rights. You're allowed to work a certain number of hours per week, and that's rising actually because again, they need people. They need people to work.
Exactly.
What else did I miss out? Post-study work visa. Your path to the permanent residency. It's the same.
Because many times we get an question, many times we get an inquiry that will the private institution degrees will lead us to the German residency?
Absolutely. The minute you start working and paying the tax and insurance, you start your journey towards the blue card, then towards the gold, and then towards the permanent residence. That journey starts for any student in Germany on a student visa.
Great.
You don't have to be at a certain institution or a certain...
Great. If we talk about trending degrees now, trending courses now, as we are discussing from the start of this podcast, degrees like real estate, maritime, fashion. What do you think? So the best, the most trendiest degree available in BSBI?
Um, for me,
For you?
I'm finding a lot of uptake on data analytics
Hmm.
and logistics.
Logistics. Okay.
These applications are rising, especially on a postgraduate level, because students have done their bachelor's,
Hmm.
they're working in marketing, let's say, but but they're finding trends, right? They're always reading, they're always researching, and it's like, remember 10 years ago where everything was mechatronics. I want to study mechatronics. Remember?
Yes.
And then battery engineering, technology and all that kind of stuff. That's still there. That will always be there, the engineering side of things. But yeah, data analytics, cybersecurity seems to be on the up, and logistics, supply chain. These are things that will promote students to get a promotion. And they're doing a job. They're a managerial for 3 years. They're stuck. Okay, what can I do now? I can do an MBA, but I have to make sure I have the right pathway for that. Or I can do a master's in logistics and supply chain management, for example.
Okay.
And that'll be relevant to what I'm doing. I can get a promotion that way. So really, I'm finding these are kind of rising with us. Maybe you have a different take because you deal with more than one institution.
Yes. So I think so. Old school degrees like BCom, BBA, MBAs, they are losing their charms now.
Yeah.
People are moving to skill-based degrees like logistics or data science, data analytics, where they will become master of one skill. Let's say an example, BBA, you're master of accounts, finance, marketing, sales. Now I think so students are more focused towards getting the skill level degree.
Yeah.
What I figured it out in all the institution, we have more than 200 partner institution across the globe. MBAs, there are students going for MBAs who would like to become a managers or those kind of stuff. But 90% of the students now asking me about the degrees and photography. I also saw a photography
Absolutely.
degree. We are having a podcast in a wonderful studio. Our photographer is also having one photography degree. So students should understand this type of degrees are always in trend. So tell me something about those kind of degrees you have available in BSBI.
Okay. These degrees, we run them in Hamburg.
Okay.
And I've been to the campus in Hamburg, and if you look at the student body there, it's completely different to Berlin. You get the vibe that they're more like poets.
Yes.
Or they're more kind of
Creative.
very, very, very creative types of students. So yeah, photography, animation, illustration, graphic design.
Wow.
The students that are studying these programs, they have jobs waiting for them. The jobs when they're waiting for them.
100%. Even though when we were seeking photographers, video editors for our Dubai branch, and we were like, my God, I want one good videographer, video editor. And I think so personally, I'm agreeing with you that jobs are waiting for them.
Yeah. If you look at our website and if you look at the companies that are tied with us,
Yes.
because we send students for certain internships and stuff. If you look at these companies, they may not be commercially well-known companies, but in the industry, they're very well-known.
Right.
Yeah, these
Right.
particular companies.
And tell me something about industry partnerships of BSBI. How BSBI helps students to integrate with, professional world outside.
Again, being a business school, we have a lot of partnerships. Again, too many to list, but again, if you go to our website, you'll see a number of hotels that we work with also. Something with aerospace, where I think they do stuff with Red Bull, with Facebook. There are so many activities and so many established companies that we work with. But again, why BSBI? It goes back to why BSBI. We have a network. Forget the alumni. We have 7,000 alumni. A lot of them we're still in touch with. And they're working. And they're working somewhere, and then they bring that to the table, right? But we have a whole team dedicated to just a student service team, just to look at what our graduates are going to be doing,
Right.
right? And what are they doing? Where are they working? And where can we send our own students? Yeah. So again, the whole point of BSBI, for example, the master's is 18 months, right? 12 months of studying, of writing, 6 months of dissertation.
Wow.
That 6 months of dissertation, we look at you as a graduate from the 12 months. We fix your CV. We start taking you to job fairs.
Okay.
We start inviting people to come in and do events, workshops in BSBI.
Wow.
Right? We have industry connections, and there's so many to list. Again, we have the Café Scientifique, which is something that they run, I think, on a monthly basis, where the CEO sits with different faculties and they discuss and they involve students. They have a student body. They do a lot. Honestly, it's so much to list. But I want the students to do their own research on this, and definitely when they come to you, to your
To
office,
us.
Yeah.
Now we are together here in
absolutely.
Dubai.
When they come, when you see, you always tell me to come and meet your students.
Yes.
So I've obviously, because I'm in Dubai, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna absolutely meet them.
Yes.
You put the message across to them. Again, okay, getting the application is one thing, but convincing the student or their parents, why should you choose BSBI? Because of X, Y, Z. Because you're going to a business school, really.
Right. Right.
More than anything. And the innovation part, again, is the faculty
Exactly.
and what they do. And I don't know if you've seen the hologram on
I saw that.
on the
I saw
website.
that.
BSB, yeah,
I saw that.
he's amazing. Again, there is a lot. Just I encourage you, go and read and see about BSBI and how students really are.
Yes, and I also want to address my audience that we gonna be together in Berlin and Hamburg. We will also show you the campus of BSBI. We'll speak to some of our students. We will show you the facilities, what are waiting for you in Berlin, in Germany, in Hamburg, and BSBI.
And sorry if Germany is not for you, we have a Paris campus.
Yeah.
And we have Spain, Barcelona's running, Madrid from next year.
Yes. Also, we have one very good opportunity for you in Amsterdam. We will cover that in some other podcast and
yes,
in video.
absolutely.
We will be making one special video for Amsterdam, and something is waiting for you.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So
And it doesn't require a blocked account.
yeah, not a block account, not a visa application. No.
Absolutely.
Okay. So now I would like to understand about some financial aspects of applying to BSBI. Fee structure, let's say an example, with some undergraduate course, and then we will move to masters.
Right. So, as a stand, we have basically a pool of undergraduate studies, a few programs, and we've priced it just under 10,000 euros per year.
Okay.
So you have a foundation plus 3 years of undergraduate, or you can go straight to undergraduate depending on what you have. So if you have RGCSE or equivalent, I believe, or 11th, then you do the foundation. If you have A-levels or equivalent, you go straight to the 3-year program.
Right. Right.
Now, for undergraduate, we have something called the High Achievers Scholarship, whereby if you are an A student, 90 or above, you are literally getting half price, 50%.
Means 5,000.
Roughly, yeah, pretty
Wow.
much, yeah, just
Wow,
under
wow.
5,000 euros per year. You don't need to maintain a certain GPA. We'll give you this from the start.
Wow.
It's yours.
Wow.
And this is our reward for students who are high achievers,
Wow.
right? So imagine going to a business school. You will get a degree award at the end. You get a UK degree award at the end of it from UCA and BSBI. You will study for 3 to 4 years. You will pay less than 5,000 euros per year. You're allowed to work as a student. Basically, it's amazing. It's a great opportunity. It's not just a normal college where you're going. It's a prestigious school.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it goes down. It goes down in percentage, down to 20% and up. So you're looking at 20 to 50% in scholarships for students.
Wow.
This will be determined by our admissions team
Right.
when your students apply.
Right.
And that's the undergraduate. For the postgraduate, it's more on a discount basis. We do have a woman in business. No, we have a women in tech scholarship. Sorry.
Oh wow. Especially
And-
for women.
Yeah, it's a women in tech scholarship, and 3 of my students have it.
Wow.
They got 50. 1 got full, and 2 got 50%, I believe.
Wow.
So that's something we can look into. But otherwise, we do discounts, 25 to 40% depending. depending on the student, depending on the on what's happening. We can, and depending on the partner,
Okay.
we can do something. So again, you're looking at from 15,000 euros for the most expensive program, down to, we can make it down to around 8. So between 8 and 15,000, and there are discounts in between.
Okay.
Again, I don't want to put a direct number on it.
Here I can say one thing. There's a link in the video description. It's a co-branded page of BSBI and Amratpal A Vision. We will assess your profile, fill out the details, reach out to us. Our team, in fact, will reach out to you. We will check about the scholarship, what we can offer you. It's a special discount for you as you are the viewer, subscriber of our channel, YouTube channel, that is Amratpal A Vision. Just fill out your detail and we will reach out to you and we will offer you the scholarship. Best in the industry. Yes.
Yep. And from what I'm finding, students from these regions, from here especially, we have a lot of bright students here.
Yes.
Honestly, we have a lot of bright students.
And Mr. Ramy, you're working with Amratpal A Vision, right? How did you feel about working with Amratpal A Vision? What's your take on that?
Honestly, you make my life easier because the staff are knowledgeable. They work with so many institutions that they know the entry requirements without having to even research. They're good at problem solving. They know how to speak to the students in a way that you have to speak to students. We're working in education. We're
Yes.
changing lives here, so we need
Exactly.
to be understanding. They have a lot of questions. And apart from that, then we get to the visa side of things, and then the visa gets given. I mean, the last two we did, the last three.
Last three. It's
Three.
It's 100% visa
Yeah,
ratio.
the last three students, within a month, they all got their visa from Dubai.
Yeah.
They were in Dubai.
Yes.
And they moved and they're happy. And again, our success rate for visa, even just us as BSBI, is quite high because we know how to follow the instructions that are very clear.
Okay. And what we can offer to the subscribers of Amratpal A Vision?
We can offer them dedication, quick turnaround with their applications, full transparency, and an office like yours, which is open for all queries to come in, and hopefully we've opened up admission now for February,
Yes.
for April, for May, and for next October.
Yes.
So I encourage everyone, go to Amratpal A Vision, submit your application, preferably to BSBI, and let's see
100%.
you in Germany next year.
Yes. I want to tell my students one thing. If you might seen some of the big tech company CEOs, they made an official statement that degrees are losing their charm. Big schools are losing their charm. They want people with skills.
Okay?
Even Apple CEO was saying that we don't look for degrees now, we look for the skills. And I think so, BSBI is the best school when it comes to offer the skill level degrees like photography, real estate management, animation, maritime, logistics. So if you're looking to study in 2025, 2026 intakes, make sure you take a good skill level degree, not the old school degrees like BCom, BBAs. Those are losing their charm, lost their charm already. So I would always request to look into yourself, see what you want to do, see what you want to achieve in your life, and then select what you want to study. Never take a decision on your friend's advice. Never take a decision on the advice what you are getting from YouTube. Always listen to you because it's your life. You gonna work for whole of your life. So it's very important to gain the skill. Anybody who is coming to us, we always ask him or ask her, what you want? You want skill or just a degree? So make sure you have a skill, not a degree. If you want to have a skill, I think so BSBI is having the best degrees. I already mentioned we have a link, special link, co-branded link of BSBI and Amratpal A Vision. Fill the details, we will reach you. And see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, that is Amratpal A Vision. And Mr. Ramy will be always here. I'm always there for you 24/7 if you have any doubts related to studying in Germany. See you soon, and thank you, Mr. Ramy.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you for today.